Hello, everyone. My name is Felicia Hargrave, and I am a sophomore at Morris Brown College studying psychology. So, today I will be talking about analyzing the importance of customer service and satisfaction in the hospitality industry. This is what Professor Williamson asked us to do, asked us to pick an SLO that we have learned in the first 6 weeks for our final. So I have 10 minutes to talk, and I'm going to try to break it down into 10 minutes because I like to talk. So, analyzing the importance of customer service and satisfaction in the hospitality industry. I start off by saying customer service and satisfaction are critical in the hospitality industry. They are a direct influence on the company's reputation, how much they profit, and the overall success of the business. When it comes to customer satisfaction, you have to think about the customers and their loyalty, and word of mouth, like your reputation with word of mouth, and also you have to think about the financing, like is it profitable? So that all goes into customer satisfaction and service when it comes into the business, because if your customers are happy, then your business would profit and it would prosper. So that's why I chose that certain SLO, because that is very vital when it comes to the hospitality industry. Secondly, what are some real issues that the hospitality industry faces when it comes to customer service and satisfaction? I chose staffing issues because it directly relates right into, if there's staffing issues, there's going to be customer service issues. There's going to be, because if you don't have enough, if you don't have enough staff, there's no way you can present quality product, even in the hotels or the restaurants. You can't push out quality food at a restaurant if you don't have adequate staff. You can't have great customer service or guest experiences at a hotel if you have inadequate staff. So if staffing is an issue in the hospitality industry, it can be such things as understaffing. It can be insufficient trained staff. It can be high turnover rates when it comes to staff. So these different things impact how the guests will receive their service. If they don't have, like I said, adequate staff to give quality service, then it's going to be a negative experience for the customer, or like our professor likes to say, our guest. It's going to be a negative experience, because if it doesn't match up, what can you do? It's really going to be hard to try to match those things up if there's not enough. And the goal is to give out quality service, regardless of if it's hotels or the restaurant. Quality service, quality over quantity. That's what's important. You can send out 1,000 dishes when it comes to meals at a restaurant, but if 999 are coming back because the guests are not satisfied with what they're eating, you just wasted a lot of money, because you can't put that food back out there. So now you have to make it over. And because you didn't have enough staff and you pushing things out that are not quality, you're going to lose money. And the goal is not to lose money. The goal is to profit. The goal is to profit when it comes to the hospitality industry. Nobody goes into the hospitality industry to lose money. So those things could affect how customer service and the satisfaction can be. It can really like harm that. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, you know what I'm saying? I'm such a New Yorker. Okay, so yeah, so not having enough staff and having staff who don't feel valued at their job can also affect customers, guests, in a negative way. Because if you don't feel good coming to work, why would you make me feel good being here? If you don't feel valued, why would you make me feel valued? You wouldn't make me feel valued because you can care less about the job. So morale too is a big thing when it comes to staffing and customer service. I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying to like not talk so fast. I'm trying to get my points across, but I know I only have 10 minutes also. So how can we help? How can we help improve customer service and satisfaction in the hospitality industry? So I said that it can be achieved through training employees, adequate training. It can be improved by personalized guest experience. So it doesn't have to be a one-size-fits-all guest experience. Every guest is different. So you don't have to, what you do for one guest, another guest might not like. So if you incorporate personalized guest experiences, it would boost the reputation of the hotel. It would boost the reputation of the restaurant, because if you think about it, not everybody eats the same thing. For instance, when I went to Papa Do's, another real scenario. When I went to Papa Do's and I told the manager that I don't eat meat, we were just talking within the class, and she remembered that. So when they brought out the food for us to eat, I was like, she was like, no, no. She knows, she's just like you can't eat that. This one, if it has meat in it, da, da, da. And she remembered. So that was big. That was big. It left an lasting impression on me that makes me always want to go to Papa Do's now. You know, I want to go there today. But anyway, it made a lasting impression on me that, oh, she heard me just by just talking. I wasn't even, paying up. I wasn't a paying guest. I was just speaking about my experience at different restaurants, and she remembered, and and she looked out for me, and that's a lasting impression, and that's what we want. And that's what we want in the hospitality industry. We want to have lasting impressions on guests. So improving the guest experience, building loyalty, and you do that through guest experiences, and having adequate training for your staff. Also advancing technology, because things are always changing. I feel that in the hospitality industry, you have to evolve because people are always evolving. So enhancing technology would be very beneficial to the hospitality industry, and having customer service and satisfaction boost when you do things like that, because everything is always changing. People are always changing. Nothing stays the same. So you have to be able to adapt to new things and try out new things also. So I feel like if you create a plan to evolve with whether it be your hotel or your restaurant, look at the surroundings, figure out what's going on. That would help immediately. It would help immediately boost your retention. It would boost your reputation. It would boost your profit. It would boost the morale with your staff. It would boost. It can't do anything but make things better. Evolving can only make things better. It would not make things worse. So yes, hopefully I answered those questions, and I hope everybody got it and understood. I hope I was clear, because that's the goal. I want to say that I really enjoyed this class. I believe that this is something that will be beneficial for me in my career for the rest of my life. And thank you, Professor Williamson, for always being there and always listening to me. So yes, thank you guys. Have a good one.